you very much. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your dinner, and I hope you enjoyed the first courses of the meal. I'm very satisfied. How about you?
I feel like we have lost some people to the bar.
Yeah. I understand. So, up next, we would have thought it's quite interesting to see what is going to happen after the Tea Challenge, and that this is not only like a night to celebrate, yes it is, but that there's actually something happening afterwards with the teams, with the projects. And yeah, therefore we invited actually someone who participated last year on our Tea Challenge around Web3. And yeah.
The interesting thing is we invited somebody, and it's not like the first place or something, it's somebody that didn't win. But still, the cool thing is, they are the ones who already have implemented a solution with the Telekom Basket app. So there is like a basketball team, for those who don't know. It's for a reason called Telekom Basket, because we are the main sponsor. And so we think it's just a good example to see that for each of those being in the room here, there can be something in. It's not only about those things we will come to later, but there is a lot of potential just from getting to know us, from getting to know each other, and from gaining something from their time. And that's what we want to speak about with him. But first, let's maybe have a quick look at what their solution is and what they do.
Thanks to Blocksport technology, you can experience the Telekom Dome like never before. All you need is a Blocksport NFT ticket to the digital event, your VR glasses, and you're ready to go. The NFT ticket also provides special fan engagement and security.
We are really thrilled today to present our new innovative solution, which we call Experience Arena. It's a Web3 ready VR solution.
Get ready for our new Baskets app, your all-in-one solution. Everything you need in one place. Get tickets for the next home game, find the perfect outfit in the fan shop, and stay up to date with the latest news about the baskets. Watch game highlights directly in the app. With your personal wallet, you can skip the lines and order your beer straight from your seat in the future.
So next year, ordering beer straight from the seat is what we will do here, right?
Yes.
No, stop the jokes. Please give a warm welcome to the COO of Blocksport. Here is Samir Cheric. Good to have you. Uli, what do you think?
Uli. Why has he a magenta suit and I don't?
Ask him.
Ask him. Samir, why do you have a magenta suit?
You see, first of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, fellow entrepreneurs. I was asked early on, you cut a really nice suit today. I said, you got to wait and hear that this suit was cut 15 years ago, in 2009, when I actually launched a fashion tech company in London that very much celebrated as the launch pad some of the best product and fashion designers from around the world, became a global success, won industry awards. We were in Vogue's, Elle, Harper's Bazaar all over the world at the time. Hence, I felt, when I was invited to come here a few weeks ago, that that symbolism of the suit, from discovering talent and what Tea Challenge stands for and what Deutsche Telekom stands for all these years and decades, would be the right time to bring it out of the wardrobe after 15 years. So this is the first time after 15 years that I have brought the suit out. Now, I stand today here in a different capacity. As Alicia said, we didn't win last year. I think this is a message for all of you tonight, that you are all winners, because win or lose, the opportunities like this don't exist very often. So you've got to embrace them, you've got to take things forward. But only 2 months ago, we were crowned the winners by signing a long-term partnership with the Deutsche Telekom. You've seen just the start of something that's a long-term vision and mission. Now, why am I here and why Blocksport matters? Because personally, I embody sport as a former elite handball player. and you guys just hosted the the record-breaking Euros in Germany. As a former football club chairman from which Edin Dzeko came from, you guys have got the likes of Salihamidzic of Bayern Munich and Edin Terzic of Borussia Dortmund that made the finals this year. And as the father of the 3 children who are all on England player pathway to play hockey for the England under-16, sport is more than just a business, and technology is more than just the enablement. So in actual fact, hockey, as we are part of the PwC Deutschland Scale Up program, one of our mentors is also the German Olympian hockey player. So it seems to me that there is sport in the sort of environment wherever we go. But I've just come back from Manila. Manila is a very special place for the Germans because you guys won the World Cup in basketball last year. And who did you beat in the finals? Serbia, under the helm of Pesic, who gave you and brought you your first Euro gold in 1993. So in actual fact, if we look at the way in which the circle of life operates over the last 31 years, I left former Yugoslavia in 92 as a teenager. I came to England, I set up the handball club, I won the England national championships, I went and did a career in M&A and tech, etc. But why did we start with a telecom basket? And who's the sporting director of the Telekom basket? Of course, it's Savo Milovic, another countryman of mine who's very much influential when it comes down to driving this whole thing forward. Now, what's the big goal here? You as the big sponsors of Telekom baskets and us as the digital infrastructure builders, we want to make Telekom baskets the most digital basketball club, not just in Germany, but also in Europe too. So that's a big goal, that's a big vision, but that big vision is also aligned with the Deutsche Telekom's Sponsorship 3.0 and Connectivity Plus X, which is a new way of engaging your sporting properties when it comes down to the sponsorship and connectivity. We, Blocksport, are just their little X at the end of Connectivity Plus X because we help integrate your solutions, your 5G connectivity, your Magenta Sport, your 360 cameras by Sport Total, which are all about the VR experience in the next stage. And most importantly, Wallet as a service, and you guys just presented at Money 2020 with Fireblocks, Wallet as a service, as a wallet enablement in order to do mobile phone mapping. What does that lead to? Data. Data acquisition. I've been in the sports tech space for a long time, and only now, after being at the World Football Summit last week, those at the helm of the sporting properties are realizing that data is the biggest asset they have. Data as a king, data as the new gold is something that is going to be absolutely instrumental in driving the whole engagement forward. Now, why is data important? Because it defines buyers and users' persona. You guys know a lot about buyers and users' persona because you've got hundreds of millions of customers. But those sporting properties have got millions of users and fans around the world don't really know that. And that's the data as the biggest asset for football, basketball, ice hockey, handball, clubs, leagues, and federations is going to be the next big thing. Now, why does Web3 matter? Why do we do things in a Web3 ready environment? For 2 reasons. One is blockchain. It's all about 3 T's: trust, transparency, and traceability. And another thing why Web3 matters is because it's about creators' economy and the content creators. Fans, as the biggest asset of any sporting property around the world, for the first time through the Web3, will be able to benefit not just with perks and various other rewards, but also commercially and financially. And it's about time, through democratization of the technology, that we and you, as the big players in the industry, enable the content creators to actually benefit. And why sport? Because emotional attachment between fans and sporting properties doesn't exist in any other business, in any other industry. And you guys are very smart because you realize the power of sport. You realize that the fans that are very, very committed to their clubs are here to stay. When I was a chairman of the football club, the club was entering the 2nd century. And I said to the fans, we are here a relatively short period of time, but next 100 years matter. I'll be gone, I'll be dead, but you'll be around. So we are here to serve the interest. And fans are the reason sport exists, just like artists are the reason the society exists. Without the fans and without the artists, we don't have the society. And let me finish off by saying what's next for us. After the Telekom basketball, it's a Deutsche Ice Hockey League with all 28 clubs to become the best, biggest ice hockey league after NHL in the world, and to be able to totally change the way the fans integrate and basically engage with the audiences out there. And after ice hockey, we're going after football, we're going after basketball, we're going after handball, we're going after all the other sports. And then it's not over, because that's only Germany. What about Olympiacos and Panathinaikos in Greece? What about Dinamo Zagreb and Hajduk Split in Croatia? What about all these other countries where you guys have the majority of the telcos? And of course, let's not forget T-Mobile US. We're coming next year. And one last thing, win or lose tonight, you are all winners. Take this in your stride and make the next year count.
So the guys over there already said me, he's 5 minutes over, so give it up for Sami Cevic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, that's what happens when you send too many emails. Then you, unfortunately, not send out the questions you wanted to ask, but you send out the briefing from last year that you should hold.